The governor, that is Moses Kasaine, was arrested at about 6 o'clock today morning and was brought in here at the EACC, at the Integrity Center. And right now, what is happening is that they're trying to draw up the charge sheet so that probably later in the day they will be able to present him at the Milimani courts. But we also do know that a statement from the EACC has just been released, and what they are confirming is that they have just arrested the governor, but they are calling on all the other 13 who have been mentioned alongside him to present themselves to the EACC, to the Integrity Center immediately they do get that information. And probably I'll just want to go through these names, and these people are, that is Julius Leseeto, that is the Deputy Governor. That is also Stephen Siringa Letinina, that is the County Secretary. We also have Daniel Nakuo Lenokirina, that is the Chief Officer Finance. Joseph Naamano Lenasalia, that is the former Chief Officer Environment and Natural Resources. We also do have Ruben Marumben Lenunyete, who is the Chief Officer Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries Development. We also do have Linus Milton Lenolngeje, that is the former Chief Officer Education. Paul Lolmingani, Chief Officer Transport and Public Works. We also have Bernard Lesurmat, that is the Chief Officer of Lands, Housing and Urban Development. Lillian Balanga, that is the former Chief Officer for Gender, Culture and Social Services. We also do have Andrew Ropilo Lanyasunya, that is the Chief Officer of Culture, Gender and Social Services. And David England Lusenge, that is the Chief Officer, Sports, Youth and Affairs. Then we do have Geoffrey Kitewan, Head of Procurement at Samburu County Government, and also another businessman, Hesbon Ndadi, who is a businessman in Maralal Town. What are they being questioned with regards to? The EACC is confirming that it is investigating, or it has been investigating, a case whereby the governor used his petrol station to where the county vehicles were going to fuel from, and all this is totaling to about 84,600,000 and something shillings. And that is one of the cases that they do believe that they do have sufficient evidence with regards to taking it to court and prosecuting it to its logical conclusion. But what does this really mean also, Edmond and Kenyans who are watching us? Probably reading from the list that we do have right now is that the county government may actually come to a halt with regards to most of these people who have been called to come to the EACC, because the engines of any ministry are the chief officers. These are the accounting officers in any ministry. So if the deputy governor, who is supposed to be the principal assistant of the governor, is also being sought by the EACC, then there is a problem with regards to decision making and also all that is happening. So if all of them are charged and probably they are either given bail or denied bail, what will be happening to the county government of Samburu? So these are some of the questions that we'll be expecting probably to know later on, because we do understand that probably he will be charged at 2 o'clock this afternoon. As right now we do understand that the charge sheet is being drawn, and probably as they give time to all the other 13 who've been mentioned alongside the governor to come to the EACC. There are also other charges that the EACC has also confirmed that they be looking into, because his two homes, that is Governor Leseeto, both homes in Nairobi and Samburu, have been raided before, and vital documents with regards to some information on tendering were taken, and that is what also the EACC is trying to establish. Governor Leseeto on Sunday was in church in Kiambu and said that the media is trying to fund this war on corruption, trying to point at some members of the political circles. But what has happened today is that this is a direct indictment on what he has been doing. So probably if the charges go through, then it is a matter, because it will be touching on chapter 6 of the Constitution, whereby there is conflict of interest, where his petrol station was used by the county government and all the vehicles from that county were fueling from that particular point. So these are some of the questions that are coming into play. And also there is that other question on tendering that touches on about 2 billion shillings. So all these questions probably we will be getting answers to. But right now what we do understand is that one of the officials of the EACC has confirmed that Mr. Michael Mubea will be coming to give a press conference conference within any time from now with regards to what has been happening, confirming the arrest, and what time they are probably going to be taking Lenol Kulal to the courts, because they are saying that before they do take him there, they will be holding him at the Milimani Law Courts Police Station so that for eventual processing. That is what we do know as of now, that he was arrested, 13 others are being sought, and they have been asked to present themselves to the EACC with immediate expediency.